End of the set, he pulled out from La 40 down back to 6-all, and then managed to go win the tiebreak 7-2, which was fantastic. And then what I think second set, he needs to improve a little his serve. He needs to percentage of his first serve. He has to be better. And in the game, I think he's on top of it in the game. So what he needs to improve is his serve.
Thanks for the analysis.
Right.
Let's go back up to Bruce and Peter now.
Now we start set 2. Roger Federer to serve. Missed his first.
Zero cans, love 15.
Not the A game today, Peter.
No, it isn't. And Djokovic has played him quite well. Djokovic hasn't had too many spectacular points, but he's right there on it. And his coach, Marian Vida, was talking about his first serve percentage. His first serve percentage isn't that bad. It's up to 65%. If you're in the 65% range, that's pretty decent.
Well, that's been effective.
Cans at Trent, 15-13.
Well, Federer is pretty adept at sort of shifting game plans here, but you know it's a close tie break, so we'll see if he does make any adjustments. That's an amazing shot. I mean, that's just pure talent to take a ball mid-court like that, get that kind of depth on it. You know, Federer talks sometimes about he doesn't really believe he's in his body. He feels like sometimes he's just outside his body watching this tennis player perform. It's quite fascinating how he thinks.
Federer 11 for 14 at the nets. He's always efficient there.
Gavon to Trent, 40-13.
And Bruce, I think that's probably what he's got to do here more. He's not winning some of these big baseline exchanges.
Let first service.
And he certainly has the serve and volley game, the approach volley game to get in and make Djokovic try to hit a better shot.
Federer.
Ace number 8 for Federer. Match is 1 hour old. I think, Peter, the question's in set 2. Can Djokovic continue this level of play, and will fatigue at all set in for him? I know he's only 20 years old, but he was out here late last night, and Federer was not.
Well, I think Djokovic is very, very physically fit, so I don't think it's going to be as much of a problem for him. But I think the real issue here with Federer is he going to be able to regroup here. He's just a little off. We look there, both first serves pretty comparable. But let's go to the bottom line. Unforced errors, 25 versus 7. 25 is the way Roger Federer plays is not that bad if you think about it, because he's going for a lot of his shots. He has low margin of error. But for Djokovic to come out and play 13 games like that and only make 7 unforced errors against the #1 player, that's impressive. And that unforced error statistic is kind of really what this first set was all about.
Zero cans.
Can Djokovic keep it up? There's his first double fault.
Well, I think it's a little easier for him, Bruce, because he doesn't go for a lot of flashy shots. We saw a couple here in the last couple of games, but you know, he's a pretty contained type player, so he could.
Gansbach 2.
I feel the difference right now is whether or not
15-all.
Roger is going to be able to elevate his game, because he's not going to win this match unless he does something just a little bit different here or plays a little better. Because what we're seeing here with Djokovic, nothing different from the whole week. This is how he's been.
Cancer Trumps, 15-13. Trans Park 2, 30 all. Quarante 40-13.
What he did last night against Nadal, every time he needed a big serve on a big point, he had it. Has it again.
Djokovic.
If he keeps serving like this at the end of the year, he's probably going to be one of the top players on the tour. Top 5, most likely, maybe even higher in terms of holding his serve.
See if he goes back to some serve and volley tactic.
I think that's probably the better approach.
Kansas 0.
Because Djokovic has such a short preparation on his return to serve, it's almost better to work your way in on the second or third hit if you can.
30.
He was going to come in there.
Yeah, he was coming.
30 love.
But see, sometimes the advantage of serving and volleying is that you tend to put the ball a little bit further out in front of you, and you end up picking up another 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Djokovic said too good. It was clearly audible.
It was a nice passing shot, but Djokovic is out of position. This is the #1 mistake on the tour of the players. They hit this heavy shot, come in. Look where Djokovic is. He's just over the service line.
There's serve and volley. Federer 12 for 15 now at the net. He's been effective there and leads 2-1 in set 2.
Play new balls, please.